Have you ever wondered how Coca-Cola, the world's most popular soft drink, is made? This fizzy, refreshing drink has a history as rich and effervescent as its taste. Before we delve into the intricacies of its production, let's take a moment to appreciate the journey that brought Coca-Cola to your glass. The story begins in the late 19th century with a man named John Pemberton, a pharmacist by trade and an inventor at heart. Pemberton concocted a medicinal syrup that would eventually evolve into the beverage we know and love today. He called it Coca-Cola, a nod to two of its original ingredients, coca leaves and cola nuts. Now, the secret formula that gives Coca-Cola its unique taste is a closely guarded secret, known to only a handful of people worldwide. It's locked away in a vault in Atlanta, Georgia. This air of mystery surrounding the formula has only added to the allure of the drink, propelling it to its status as a global phenomenon. Today, Coca-Cola is more than just a beverage. It's a symbol of unity, a common thread that weaves through cultures and continents. It's served in over 200 countries, quenching the thirst of millions every day. But how does this iconic drink come to life? Coca-Cola is not just a simple mix of carbonated water and caramel color. It involves a combination of ingredients: water, sweeteners, caffeine, natural flavors, and of course the secret formula. It's a meticulous process, with each ingredient playing a critical role in creating that distinctive Coca-Cola taste. So, what transforms these simple ingredients into the world's favorite soft drink? The answer lies in a series of steps, each carefully calibrated to ensure the perfect balance of flavors. From the sourcing of ingredients to the bottling of the final product, every stage in the process is integral to the creation of Coca-Cola. With that introduction, let's delve into the fascinating process that transforms simple ingredients into this iconic beverage. What goes into a bottle of Coca-Cola? Let's explore the ingredients. Now, you may have wondered what gives Coca-Cola its iconic taste. The answer lies in its basic ingredients. The first and most abundant ingredient is carbonated water. It's the fizz that dances on your tongue when you take a sip, and it's responsible for that refreshing feeling. Next up is high fructose corn syrup. This is the sweet stuff, the ingredient that gives Coca-Cola its signature sweetness. But it's not just about the sweetness, it's about the balance. The syrup gives the drink its full-bodied and robust flavor, a flavor that lingers long after the last sip. Then we have the caramel color. This gives Coca-Cola its distinctive deep brown hue, the color that's been associated with this beloved beverage since its inception. But it's not just for appearance. The caramel also adds a subtle depth to the flavor profile. Next, we have phosphoric acid. Now, don't let the word acid scare you. This is a food-grade acid that gives Coca-Cola its characteristic bite. It cuts through the sweetness, creating a perfect balance of flavors. And then there's the caffeine, a stimulant that not only adds a bit of kick, but also enhances the flavors, making them more pronounced. Last, but most certainly not least, we have natural flavors. Now, this is where the magic happens. This is the part of the formula that's a closely guarded secret. It's what gives Coca-Cola its unique taste, a taste that's been loved by millions around the world for over a century. So there you have it, folks. Carbonated water, high fructose corn syrup, caramel color, phosphoric acid, caffeine, and the elusive natural flavors. These are the basic building blocks that come together to create the iconic beverage known as Coca-Cola. Now that we know the ingredients, it's time to understand the process that combines these elements to create the Coca-Cola we all love. The process of making Coca-Cola is a fascinating journey. Shall we begin? Imagine a symphony where each musician plays their part to create a harmonious melody. Now, picture that in the form of a soft drink production line. We start with the mixing of ingredients. The primary components of Coca-Cola, the secret formula, sweetener and purified water, are blended together in a large vat. This mixture is carefully monitored and adjusted to ensure the perfect balance of sweetness and flavor. Next, we move to the carbonation stage. This is where the characteristic fizz of Coca-Cola comes to life. The beverage is infused with carbon dioxide under high pressure. This process creates those delightful bubbles that dance on your tongue with each sip. Following carbonation, we arrive at the bottling stage. Each bottle, whether it's glass, plastic or aluminum, is thoroughly cleaned and sterilized before being filled with the freshly carbonated beverage. The bottling machinery is calibrated to fill each container to the exact right level, ensuring consistency across millions of bottles produced each day. After bottling, the containers are sealed with a cap or a pull tab, depending on the type. This is an essential step as it locks in the freshness and fizz, keeping your Coca-Cola tasting great until you're ready to enjoy it. The final stage is packaging. The bottles are sorted into groups, wrapped and prepared for shipping. Each package is checked for quality and consistency, from the level of the liquid in the bottle to the placement of the label. Throughout this entire process, quality control measures are in place. Samples are taken at various stages and tested for consistency in taste, carbonation and other factors. This ensures that each bottle of Coca-Cola you enjoy is as perfect as the last. It's clear that a lot of care and precision goes into creating each bottle of Coca-Cola. But how can we summarize this complex process? So what's the magic formula that brings Coca-Cola to life, you may ask? Well, it's a fascinating blend of art and science, tradition and innovation, all working in harmony to create the world's most iconic soft drink. At the heart of this process is the secret formula, a closely guarded recipe that has remained a mystery for well over a century. It's the foundation that gives Coca-Cola its distinctive and universally loved taste. The exact details are known to only a handful of individuals, securely tucked away in a vault in Atlanta, Georgia. It's this enigmatic blend of natural flavors that sets Coca-Cola apart and makes it an enduring symbol of refreshment. Then there's the quality of the ingredients. Each ingredient in Coca-Cola, from the sugar to the caffeine, is meticulously selected with an unwavering commitment to quality. The water used is purified to perfection, ensuring a crisp taste, while the sweeteners are sourced from the finest producers. The caramel color is carefully crafted to give Coca-Cola its signature hue, and the phosphoric acid provides that slight tangy edge that tingles your taste buds. Next comes the process. It's a ballet of precision and timing, where all the ingredients are mixed in perfect proportions, carbonated and then bottled. This process is carried out under the most stringent quality control measures to ensure that each bottle of Coca-Cola that leaves the factory is consistent in taste and quality anywhere in the world. And finally, there's the stringent quality control. Every step of the process, from the selection of the ingredients to the bottling, is thoroughly inspected and tested. This ensures that every bottle of Coca-Cola that reaches you is nothing short of perfect. And there you have it, a peek into the fascinating journey that every bottle of Coca-Cola goes through before it reaches your hands. Remember, the next time you enjoy a Coca-Cola, you're not just having a soft drink, you're partaking in a global tradition that spans more than a century.